Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and I'm returning to finish off my playthrough of the Sacred Fire Early Access. Now, I know I've left it a while, but I do want to get this finished so that I can update the game to the latest version. I mean, there's been like 2 or 3 patches since I last played, you know. Chances are after this playthrough I'm not going to record the game again until release, but I'll probably still look at it in early access and fiddle about once in a while. So, we're playing Celt on the run from the Romans. This Roman officer is tracking us down with his dogs, and he's liable to be a problem. Let's continue and see what happens. The trick works. The dogs run in circles, unable to pick up your scent. You are safe for now, because we're covered in bear poo. And I'd honestly forgotten. Wow, I'm so glad I remembered. What a great reminder. The slavers are waiting for the rest of their force. Seems like you'll be stuck here for a while. Etain stands unusually close. All the questions come rushing back to you. Where has she been all this time? Why did she return now? Hey, let's go back to people. Check where we got points. So nothing here, that's good. Nothing here, that's good. We want it to be all about Etain and Luan at the moment. She remembers your mother. Emotion surprise. Look. How about we take this down, put up she is lethal, feels protective of Raven. Let's reduce, no, keep that. Her own emotions surprise her, part of the Royal Guard. Let's put those together that way, because theoretically and thematically, those are going to help in the upcoming encounter. That being said, they all have pretty much the same experience overall. But some give experience points and some don't. It seems to just be people who have got points in give experience. Right, and then you, my girl. Attention frightens her. She doesn't expect help. She's being ostracized. You know what? Let's take that down by 1, that up by 1. And hopefully she'll stay out of harm's way, right? What do you say? Remain silent. Friendship. Looks like we'll be here for a while.
Let me guess. You want to spend that time talking?
Not necessarily. The slavers and their dogs might hear us. And we are covered in dog poo, bear poo to make it. Oh, what did we get? We got enough points for another one? Alright. Okay, we'll put a point back here. Right? She's only pretending to be annoyed. Yes, but I should also pretend I don't want to talk. Okay. It's gotta be done. I don't care about the other option. He said, hey, don't forget, I got dressed up bear turds and all.
Ah, yes. How irresistible you are.
That wasn't much of a whisper, lady, but it was a little on the quiet side. Not most men's sorrow. She has... What? Oh, mindset. Okay, well, we'll get to that in a bit. See, hostility, sorrow free. Okay, so reducing her sorrow will help in some way, right? Also, though, we got points, so I don't have what it takes. We're all learning the end. I'm not in control. Incomplete. Can't trust anyone. I'm gonna go with resisting the I can't trust anyone. Wait. Not good around people. Not in control, anger, and so friendship. Blocks and fear. Okay, no, this is a scary situation. Yeah, I'm going to put it there. Okay, that's good. So, as you can see, I'm not most men. Bear turds help. Don't really want. She's only joking. No, I'll go. You know what? I'm not most men.
True. You never were.
She falls silent for a while.
You know, I never...
She stops mid-sentence. That was probably a good stop, to be honest. Suddenly her expression twists into an ice-cold mask of hate. It's genuinely frightening. And also interesting. That's a lot of fear. What do you do? We don't have to talk. No, I'll try to understand what's going on. Hey, good roll. Oh, that's good. That'll get us lots of control and got us back. Now, if only I could get some of that health back. She's studying the arriving Roman leader. He's the general you saw before examining the dogs, and she hates his guts. They must have history. Atane's knuckles turn white where she grips her bow. New insight. Let me guess. She knows the Roman general. Yes, what a surprise. Right, so if I pop in here, over here, and I say, hey, let's take that down a point. Because this seems to be far more about Atane than it seems to be about Luan. So yeah, let's pop that in there, okay? There we go. In fact, she's lethal. Her own emotions surprise her. Why do her own emotions surprise her? Because she must have been suppressing them for a long time, but why do they surprise her now? If I take this down, put that up, right? It would be nice at some point to see these offer slightly different benefits instead of all being versions of the same thing. Maybe that'll change further on during early access, or maybe it's just an opportunity to pump more things into stuff. Right. A slave reports that the dogs have lost the trail. He's got a very German beard for being in the Roman army. Maybe he's like, maybe these are some of the Anglo-Saxon mercenaries that the Romans paid to come in and drive out the Celts. However, those Anglo-Saxon mercenaries, I believe, didn't use Roman equipment. They came with their own battle gear. And that partially shaved hairstyle that is very, very, very out of place in this time and location. The officer knocks him to the ground. The other men shift uneasily. What do you do? Negative experience increase. No. Assess the situation. Your mind keeps circling back to Atane's extreme reaction. You can't focus on searching for clues. Oh, I can. And I will. His own men fear him. This is a weakness that can be exploited. So, I could... If I put points into these now, right, this would be... His own men fear him. He cares more about pets than men. So he is a cruel, inhuman person. Now, it would be nice if these people would stay up, but I imagine I'm not supposed to invest points in these, and this is just like a bit of understanding. Wealth. Yeah, he's got lots of wealth and renown. Actually, we've got far more renown than him in this story. If he really is a general, he should have like a few thousand renown compared to us. We're a nobody. But we are now much more famous than him with our own people. The rest of our people just don't know him at all. There are several slaves, but one stranger stands apart with his own pair of guards. Wait. He doesn't look much... He's valuable to Rome. You can interpret this insight in both a friendly or a hostile way. Oh yeah, of course, because we get to do hostile, right? Oh, so I should absolutely just go like that, right? Wait. No, because he might be... No, because if I interpret it in a hostile way for now, I can tweak it up. So I should have done that with the Roman general, right? I'm not going to do that for this. I'll consider this man neutral for now. Okay. Why should we resent everybody that we understand? That's very odd. We'll wait to see if he's in a more commanding position or not. The dogs and horses are uneasy, distressed by the thick scent of bear.
Stay where you are. This is my fight.
Etain snaps and slips on her hood. We'll see about this. She darts out, an arrow already nocked. You're certain she's going to shoot the Roman general, no matter the cost. That's a lot of anger and fear. You know what? I should just totally, like, press this button, right? Because I've got enough points. How do you react? She's putting you all in danger. Stop her. Think how you can best support and protect Etain. Let's go for betrayal. No. We'll think how we can help her. Even if that involves stopping her from getting into this situation, you know. The moment you choose to stand at Etain's side, an uncanny peace settles over you, free of worry and doubt. This sensation is new to you. You feel like this is what you were born to do. And she's got her hood up now. Lovely. And there's Luan looking incredibly vulnerable, actually. Provide covering fire and give your bow to Luan and move to... Sure. She did say she wants to do this alone, but I am concerned. Yeah, sure. You hand your bow to Luan. This is not going to end well. We'll just give her a smile. Yeah, let's not give her too much attention, because she doesn't like that, right? She recognizes that you trust her with your lives. Yeah, about that. She smiles back. Look, maybe I did a good thing. Maybe I've really helped out there, okay? You move towards Etain, readying your shield. Again, this shield, that's a Saxon and Viking shield. That's not a very Celtic shield at all. The Celtic shield, there's a long oval Celtic shield, right? Which is similar to the Roman scutum, but without the corners, right? And it's not curved. It's like a flatter shield. It's a center grip shield. They're both center grip shields. And the other Celtic shield is like a... It's an oval, but thinner in the middle, so it's a kind of slightly figure of eight blobby shape with like bosses in the corners as well as the center. It's a distinctive style, and both are missing in this game, interestingly enough, and she's going to resent this so much. Etain abruptly stops, draws her bow and freezes for a moment. She's too far out. You've never seen anyone make such a shot. What is she thinking? She's thinking that she is lethal. And you know what? I should probably understand that a bit too right now. And I should have taken that opportunity for Roman general to just be like hostile understanding of these things all the way. Oh my god, no. Okay, it looks like my mouse batteries have just died. Wonderful. Just what I need. I tell you what, I am having a horrible, horrible time tonight. So please excuse me while I make a technological repair. Because everything else seems to be against me right now. I have... yeah. Oof. Bad things. Bad things are happening to me at the moment, and it is not a lot of fun. There are wicked, evil people trying to profit from my suffering, and I am doing the best I can to prevent it, but it's not easy. And yes, that's nothing to do with YouTube, but it is very infuriating. I have had a bad day. Right, let's try this. Do I please get a... You've got to be kidding. Okay, no, so apparently replacement... But what on earth is happening? I'm going to have to stop recording and try and sort this out. So it would seem in my fear and anger and frustration, I put batteries in the wrong way round. That's good. That's quite relieving. I've had a very nasty day, and it seemed like it was about to get much worse. All right. What do you do? Flee and save yourself? No, no, no. Ask Raven to flee with you? No. Get ready to shield her. You arrived at just the right time to shield Attain. Attain releases the arrow and time slows as several things happen at once. Oh, she's more famous. Agitated by the bear's thick scent, the dogs snap at each other. One of them jostles the general. Yeah, we came closer, which means the arrow is probably going to miss. The arrow that would have killed him merely grazes the side of his neck, and he's really noticed that now. Hey, can I have, like, some more understanding of him to, like, totally understand him as an enemy? Attain swears obscenely and draws another arrow. Right, why does me being there with a shield help her to shoot better? I mean, it's not like she's bracing the shield, the bow against my shield or something daft, right? That's a lot of points. You know what, I've got a lot of points too. The slavers panic and the dogs circle, barking anxiously, but the legionnaires move into formation to shield the general. I see at least 4 of them. That's really bad news for us. The anger will help with the fight. The fear will help us defend, the anger will help us attack. But also, stand at her side ready for anything. Yeah, get Luan to run. No. Run away. No, let's run for it. That's the easy one. No, we'll go for this. The general furiously orders an attack. Men, beasts, arrows and spears take flight towards you. Well, look, I've got a shield, okay? That fear will come in really helpful to help me using the shield. Luckily, the legionnaires stay put to protect the general. So it's only the slavers and the dogs coming for us for now. You know your only chance is to stop the wave of slavers, but your instincts are pushing you to run. What do you do? Well, I am not going to run. Attain fires one arrow after another. Her hood falls back. You can see she appreciates your courage, even though she told me not to help. So this wasn't like a totally suicidal move for her. Protect her. Well, I'm gonna give it a try. That's a lot of anger and fear. But hey, I got points, and points mean prizes. I don't have what it takes. I should resist that. We're all alone in the end. I should resist that. I'm incomplete. I cannot trust anyone. Right, this. This needs to go up. In fact, let's take this down. Push this up even more. Right? Is this going to help in a fight? Blocks and friendship. Fear and friendship. Okay. Fear and solo. Incomplete. Blocks and friendship. Not be around people. Blocks, friendship. Let's take that down. Put up this. Get a bit of anger resistance as well. Most of the arrows miss by a wide margin, but one seems to be heading your way. Step in front of Attain. Shield raise. Act fast. Absolutely. 97, I don't need to spend a point on that. You step into the arrow's path without hesitation. You deflect the missile with your shield. Right, now, generally, yes, shields are used more for deflecting than blocking. You're more likely to block against ranged attacks. And I got again? Renown? Ooh, hello. Where's the brave? There's the brave. The calm would be useful, but I'm thinking the brave even... encourage, provoke, soothe. So basically that's just really good. Soothe and encourage. if we go for just the encourage. So that's just literally better, is it? How bizarre. Well, I'll go for a bit of bravery anyway. Etain seems oblivious to what just happened, loosing one arrow after another with lightning speed. Yeah, she's very focused on the attacking right now. You have the idea to pretend you're commanding many men. I don't think that's going to help. 100% is good. Stay focused, because when those many men don't come, it will only grant us a few seconds, so no, stay focused. You decide to keep your eyes on the enemy instead. I mean, they're dogs. Dogs are really unpredictable and hard to defend against, so. 3 dogs leap at you. Luan cuts one down. She's shooting as well. Hope I gave her some arrows to go with that bow. Etain shoots the next one through the throat. That's great. Less damage for us, you know. Use your shield to knock the last dog down. Dog, get whacked. Boomf. You put your whole weight into it and smash the animal with your shield. Now, shield bashing in literature is a fairly recent terror. The Roman general roars wordlessly. He seems to like his dogs better than his men. Yeah, we know. We've worked this out already. Yeah, he hates me. Can I... Oh, yeah. Yeah, look. He cares more about his dogs than men. I understand that as he is my enemy. His own men fear him. He is my enemy. I understand this. Really hate him for it, right? Like, give me those extra renown points, right? Because I can. And that? Seriously? That's enough? Well, okay then. Look, I need to remain calm. And I'm going to do that by clicking this button. And spending a point to get rid of those. And whoa! More renown! Really? Well, I'm going to try and be really calm then, you know, like, hey. There we go. What is going on here? Look, I've spent it all. Why do I... Well, apparently I'm pretty clever. Wait, I can just... How many times do I get to spend these Oh, wow, okay. Okay, I think that's it. Why do I have magic points? Okay, that's just very confusing and hopefully just bugginess. Yeah, I've reverted back to the base game version of it. I don't know what's going on, but I think it's to do with understanding how much he hates me. Block his incoming spear. I'll try. Urgh! You knock the spear aside with your sword, a feat you trained for days on end with Wid. You know it's much easier to do with a shield. Hey, this isn't the Roman general. This is... Oh, unless he threw it? Huh. It seems natural to you, but the slavers stop in their tracks, awed at your prowess. Yes, fear me. Etain takes one out. Excellent. Now we're going to try and dodge. You sidestep a blow aimed at your head. You have the blink of an eye to strike back. Well, I'm going for the kill. Your blow knocks him to the ground, and... Mindset. 52 points. Really now? Apparently, I am in control. Good, we've finally hit some kind of limit. The rush of battle thrums in your veins. It's an exhilarating feeling, and one that, mercifully, most of us don't have to feel very often. You stop the first wave. You take a moment to catch your breath. That's a lot of legionnaires. I see 7 and the officer. That's not a very large party at all, but compared to like the 2 of us and the kid, it's a lot. You register movement out of the corner of your eye, and that was a lot of fear suddenly. Legionnaire looses an arrow at attain, but luckily he botches the shot. That is lucky, because we messed that one up completely. Block the arrow or she dies. Okay, well look, it says 100%, so sure. You jump into the arrow's path, hopefully with my shield in front of me. The arrow strikes your shield so hard it hums. You're really glad Wid gave you such a fine piece of gear. Absolutely, yeah. What's this roll for? Perception check? Okay, well, it's a good chance. Let's roll it. Roll it, roll it. As you recover from the jump, you notice that a fallen slaver carries a bow. That's excellent. You struggle to regain your balance as you move to retrieve the bow. And fail. And an arrow. Luan spots the archer and puts him down with her next shot. She is one dead-eye shot. Suddenly you hear the slavers are in an uproar. The imprisoned stranger slipped his guard while everyone was distracted by Atane's attack. Instead of running, he breaks the lead chain holding the other captives with a single axe swing, wherever he got that axe from. Hey, these all look like people from our clan. Bearing in mind that, oh, yeah, there's been a thing on the forums. Somebody asked, like, hey, will there be more character appearance options? And the developers said, yeah, absolutely. Currently, there's only, like, the two, like, the extremely fair-haired, you know, almost Scandinavian-looking people, and the dark-skinned, very African-looking people. And there will be many more options, and more than just, like, choose a face and choose a beard and stuff, right? So, that'll be interesting to see how that gets added in time. And I've got so many points, I should just like, totally do that, right? He points for them to run your way while he darts off in another direction. What, is he going after the general? Okay, what's this? What's this? What's this? He freed your people. And is valuable to Rome. Well, look, I would love to, you know, I can understand this and be like, hey, I hate him. Who is he? It'll be interesting if he then is revealed as a new character who appears here later on after he has arrival. Because that would be interesting, right, if he becomes a part of our story. The general barks an order and his men chase after the stranger because he is much more important after all, which means if he stays here, we can absolutely get him. 72, can I point that? No, I can't. The general deliberates for a few moments, then sends a squad your way too. Surely we should, like, go to save them, right? What do you do? Now's the time to run. What do you want to do? Cover the slaves' escape. Oh, 5 times risk chain. Yeah, let's do it. Rage! The majority of the enemy force is committed to pursuing the stranger. That's good. It's clear he's leading the Romans away to give the others a fighting chance. Yes, it's pretty clear. And he got 20 renown for that. Good for him. And we get less prejudice against him. Extra bonus. Nothing here. Okay, let's... I wonder if understanding Wid would help here. Thinks he failed us. He cares about the weak. I think we need to focus on the characters in the active scene. And you know what? She is deadly. Let's understand that a little bit more. There we go. Those points are coming thick and fast at the moment. Protect the people! Plus 35%. Shoot! Your arrow hits. The dog stops to try and pull the shaft free with its teeth. And we got another... Wow, okay. I am not incomplete. No, you know what? I can be good around people. I'm not as bad as... Man, the amount of negative thoughts this guy's got going through his head. Stop the Legionnaires. You know what? I don't need to try for the kill. I just need to try and stop him. Because if I stop one and he's not dead, another one might stop to help him. You hit him in the fire and he tumbles to the ground. Rank up and level up. Well, okay then. We got a rank and a level. So those are just generally good, right? And we need to get to the end of this chapter to try and get some health back. An escaping woman trips and falls hard. Well, we better protect her. The Romans will seize her if you don't move quickly to help. Oh, I'm going in there to help her. 100%? I mean, it's a hunter, you know, it's easy. You run back to her without hesitation, but it's getting more scary. A legionnaire tries to stop you with a savage spear throw, which we will attempt to dodge with 100%. Man, this is... I know there's difficulty settings now, right, but I haven't done anything to make this easier. I think balancing out those emotions has really helped. You know what? I can trust people. I'm not good around... I am not incomplete at all, right? This is not a time to feel lonely. Your allies incapacitated all but one Roman. He raises his gladius to finish the fallen woman. Mate, you're going to regret that. Jump over her and knock him back from a fugitive. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Point it. Point it. Point it. Go! You slam into the soldier and the two of you go sprawling. Hey, we got a bit of, like, no insights unlocked, so I can't be like, oh, I really fucking hate this woman. Why did I rescue her? What a worthless waste of space. It's like, why would I do that at this moment in time? Although, it would be really interesting to do a resentful playthrough and play the guy who's like, oh, I hate everyone. I just resent them all for the powerful level ups and stuff it gives me for the extra points. Because points mean prizes, everyone. Managing to roll over quickly and face him, you gain the advantage. You and your opponent will take turns choosing actions in this duel. Oh, wow, this is going to be fun. Your opponent's turn starts with them using their motivation points to boost their next attack and or defense. Starting your round at full fear, which you keep wanting me to do, intensity makes you freeze. Full anger intensity makes you go berserk. Attack rolls, success with a surplus under 20% results in grazes. A surplus over 50% are critical hits. Defense rolls, success with a surplus under 20% is a close call and requires extra effort, draining one motivation point. I keep wanting to call them morale points or maneuver points. Defense rolls success with a surplus of 50% is effortless and grants you 1 MP back. Defense rolls failure with an excess under 20 results in grazes. An excess over under 50% is a critical. Yeah, so this is an opposed attack and defense system with an active defense system. I like active defense, but what happens when you both succeed or both fail? There's like a matrix, right? And you're probably going to... If your health points drop to absolutely none after a regular wound, you get one last chance to stay in the fight. Intimidate and provoke choices affect your opponent's emotions and gain you extra renown. But I'm not good at intimidation or provoking. Well, maybe provoking. An angry opponent's guard drops, giving you better attack chances. I'd like to see my corresponding numbers over here on this side, ideally. A scared opponent's attack weakens, improving your defense rolls. Examine the observe and outsmart choices to unlock extra tactics and bonuses. If things go wrong, you can use the flee option at the bottom. Good luck. He has 30 health? Okay, and 25. Alright, so we're likely to be very defensive. I want to know... So yeah, menace is for where is... Intimidate, that's resistances, right? So my chances I'm not sure, but I don't have any extra points to spend on anything, do I? No. Alright, let's see how this goes. You can almost hear Wid's voice drilling you into you how to fight.
Do not trade blows. Find their weakness and use it. If
It's
there
almost
is
as if
none,
Wid was here with us.
create one. then strike.
If there is no weakness, then create one. Interesting. You hated it. Him repeating the same words again and again as you sparred. You know what? Maybe I should try and understand him a bit now. Let's take some points off Etain. Be like, hey, yeah, look, she's lethal, but I'm kind of busy right now. And hey, did we move? We moved. Okay. Doesn't like attention. Completely trusts you. So I'll put a point there, right? Cares about the weak. What's this? Wants to build a nation. Thinks he failed you. That would go with those two for now, right? But now his lessons shield you from hesitating. Yeah, get that fear down. What do you do? Observe, provoke, attack, intimidate. Want to go observe. Do it. As you circle the Centurion, his eyes betray he decided to wait for reinforcements. Enemy reinforcements in 7 turns. Okay. So he's not too eager to get in the fight because he's wanting to take less damage before his reinforcements turn up. And no wonder he's got so much health. That means he might... But his stalling gave you a better chance to flee as he is not completely blocking your path anymore. New risk chain bonus, okay. You also notice a tree that could be used to your advantage. Yeah, I can use that. How? Like grab him and ram him into it? Or probably like fight around it defensively. His eyes dart anxiously, looking for an advantage. Okay. Next attack... no... Enemy defense. I'm boosting him if I spend those? That's weird. Okay, so he spent a point in attack and a 2 in defense. This might not be the best time to attack. He leaps and strikes in a high attack. Oh, these are terrible. Block, dodge. Where's my shield? Okay. Okay, that's bad. So I don't want to do that. Okay, let's do it. You cry out from the effort as you barely dodge his attack. Okay, perceived threat. He thinks I'm a threat? It gives you the space to make your next move. So about that tree, what do you do? Outsmart, provoke, intimidate. I want to go outsmart. You enter a state of deep focus. It's like I'm playing Hellblade. And those enemies are coming. Use for tree. Pretend to be terrified of him. Renown fit. What's this? What is this? It's not even radical attack. 86%. I want to use the tree. First, you need to reach the tree without raising suspicion, so a fighting retreat, right? Circle to the tree, dodge towards it, something else. No, circle towards the tree. You circle him, but your eyes betray your intention to place the tree behind you. His eyes dart about looking for an advantage. Oh, now he's seen the tree. He fails to act and you seize the opportunity. Great. Oh, this reminds me of Ironsworn's combat system. Yeah, now I'm just going to attack. You find resolve to execute a planned attack. Select the target. Oh my god, that's all terrible. Okay, look, just... go... Your strike hits hard, leaving a flowing wound in his side. I mean, look, that's good, right? That's good. And I got points. Points mean prizes, right? Yeah, I can be in control of the situation. Even if I'm completely running out of, like, everything. Hey, did I get a point back? I think I got a point of vitality back. Was I on 6 earlier? Wow. His eyes dart nervously, looking for an advantage. Please, please, please fail this, man. He performs a series of deadly moves to intimidate you. Okay, yeah, that's... Well, I mean, I'm not that scared yet. He is terrifying, but you manage to remain calm. Excellent. 5 turns. I'm not sure I can do him in 5 turns. You can see he didn't expect you to be this tough. Who is this? Centurion's positive experience increase. I had a positive experience with him, or he has a positive experience, and he's like, I've underestimated you, my man. No insights. Like, this is a different character entirely. Okay. What do you do? Provoke? I want to go for provoke. You draw upon your confidence. Success in tactics with the recycling circle icon grants you an extra move. Well, could I succeed? That'd be great. Choose your action. Flex casually. Ignorant dodge. Dodge and slap? Yeah, because that'll annoy him, right? He goes for a crippling swing aimed at your legs. Oh dear God, okay. That is serious. He nicks your leg. Ow! Yeah, we've taken a bit of damage there. How do you react to the pain? Vent, show no pain, smile in pretense. Yeah, have it. You steel yourself and smile as if it were nothing. You can see the fear in his eyes grow as if this was a solid blow. Yeah, well, next I'm gonna... I shouldn't be playing with him, right? He's toying with me. I need to go for the attack. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. This is bad. Arms. Yeah, your strike lacks force and he parries it safely. You can see he is evaluating his options. He spits on the ground and mutters some obscenity. Oh my... Oh, that's really bad for us. He might be disgusting, but you managed to remain calm. No, I didn't! That's full-on berserk fury mode. So apparently I'm not in control. I need to stop resisting that. No, I really do need to keep resisting that. Where's some fear? You know what? I may be alone right now, but I'm also fighting for my life here. You can see he didn't expect you to be this tough. Yeah, well, guess what? The rage you feel pushes you to charge. Go berserk or resist it. Let's go for it, right? You let the rage fuel the strength of your attacks and then miss with every single one. He steps back, ready to defend himself. Oh, we are going to be so cacked on after this. An animal-like frenzy, shutting off all fear, takes over. At which point we should begin to see the red come in from the corners of our vision, narrowing it down until we get a just him, his face, in the middle there. The one thing we want to smash and destroy. Your whole focus becomes slashing, tearing, and hacking at your foes. 8% attack, that is terrible. Your attack is swift, but he parries at the last moment. He manages to hit you, but your rage makes you unstoppable. I mean, you barely register him getting into a defensive position. Oh, that's not good. You keep clawing at him ferociously. Okay, look, I just need to go stuff it. Roar! Your powerful strike hits his left side. Yeah, we are so dead. Yeah, we have a motivation crisis. We need to absolutely go for this. You suffer a critical wound. Why? I didn't want to do this on health. Oh, well, we're dead now, obviously. Where do you want to draw your motivation from? Trauma. Trauma! I mean, it should be rage. You draw and channel the strength from all the horrors that you have faced. You feel your will to fight and the hold of those terrors growing. Let's try something else. It's got to be rage. It's got to be rage. You tap into your anger at all the injustices you have suffered. You can feel your resolve, but also the rage strengthening. Use the rage! Your powerful strike hits his left side. Well, it wasn't that powerful, but okay. Pain and your wounds bring you to your knees. Wow, again? Man, 2 turns. He reaches out to deliver the killing blow. Yeah, this is a pretty negative experience for me. You barely register any sound as he raises his weapon for the death blow. Look, Etain is lethal. She might help. A part of you wants all this to end. What do you do? Okay, oh! I was going to click to plus it and I didn't. Fighting through the pain, you find clarity and focus. Where do you draw your strength from? It's got to be the rage again, or the duty. The duty? Yeah, wait. What's this? Mindset. We need that anger resistance up high. Fear as well. So sure. Loyalty and service have not only held you back from being a monster. They have forged you into a blade that will not break, snapping you back to your senses. As your senses sharpen, he strikes down. What will you do? Die, but take him with you. Dodge. 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 Dodge! The blade misses you by a hair, but you're back on your feet and ready to fight. Also, he curses you under his breath, ready to die. Outsmart. Outsmart. You remember your training. Clearly that moment of near-death. Choose your tactic. Pretend terror. Radical attack times 3. Okay. Putting everything on the line, you go for one decisive strike. You charge forwards with lethal determination. Critical success! He gets ready to strike as soon as you're in reach. Yeah, look, about that. Sprint! Or jog. Sprint, because I need the points for the attack. In a few steps, you're running at full speed and the Centurion wavers. Too damn right he does. He swings his blade. Use the speed to get past him. Jump, slide, roll. We're going to go for the jump. With perfect timing, you vault over his attack. You seize the opening to attack his exposed side. Kill him! You run your blade into his exposed flank without hesitation. The rush of battle hits you with all its allure, and now we need to get the hell out of here because his reinforcements are coming back. Also, we got even more mindset points, so yeah, look, I'm not that lonely. He is dying and in considerable pain. Walk away. You're not ready to let him get off so easily. Oh, this is going to be bad for us. But your hesitation gave the Centurion the time to breathe his last in peace. That's good. We didn't get extra vindictive there. In the grip of blind rage, you don't see a reason to stop. Oh dear. Hack at the body. I want to try and restrain myself. You swallow your pain and frustration and the anger as your enemy has paid for it with his life. And let's just put an end to this and walk away. Well, run. You're a bit taken aback how easy it was to tap into your dark side. Yes, let's hope we don't have to do that too much again. You have defeated a centurion before both your own people and the enemy. That's a lot of renown. New title? What is it? The Strong. Yeah, I think we might not be remembered quite so much as kind as being strong. Again, we weren't very calm. We were pretty strong. The woman who tripped made it to safety. And we got renown. Okay, well, yeah, really strong. Wait, how strong? Okay, that's a lot of points. I think we can have everything out of 5 and still have plenty left over. They stare at you in complete silence, some with reverence, some with fear. Villagers. They don't want war. Why would I interpret this in a hostile way? No, that's totally sensible. Yeah, that plus is going to be there for a long time until I get a lot more titles to play with. Or if there's something else to spend renown on. What do you do? No. Sever his head to intimidate your enemies? Assess the situation. The general is scrutinizing the stranger who has been recaptured. So wait, the general isn't dead? What was I not fighting against the general? Was I fighting the centurion and now the general is... Okay, that's different. The legionnaires are formidable enemies, but there are no dogs to be seen. That will make escape easier, and we're covered in bear poo. What will you do? Attempt to save the stranger? Given the current situation, you know what? This is madness. There's no way you can save him. Yeah, tell me about it. Also, he appears to be quite calm. You suspect he knew exactly what he was doing.
This is over. We leave now.
The escaped slaves start moving, and I should jolly well go with them. Look, I'm going with them. I'm not attacking. I mean, I imagine that needs rescuing. Making use of the stranger's distraction, the group reaches the tree line. For the first time, you know what Wid feels when everyone expects him to lead. The weight of responsibility settles on your shoulders like a menhir. That's a lot of... That's terrifying. 5% is really bad. Right, okay. Look back to see what happened to the stranger. The general gives the order to execute him. Yeah, I didn't. Look, I was in no fit state to really try and rescue him there. The prisoner rises to his feet, fearless. You cannot make out what he says, but the legionnaires step back in awe. Oh. Yeah, I suspect he's worth more to them alive. The general is red-faced with rage, but for some reason hesitates to kill the man. He can't kill the prisoner. There's a weakness we can use against him, right? The stranger seems to know exactly what he is doing. He has leverage against the Romans. He's like, yeah, you've got a superior who's not going to like it if anything bad happens to me. You have orders from above. You look the group over. They're battered and hungry, but you don't see any serious injuries. Plus... Alright everyone, we have to keep moving. Follow me. Why would they mistrust me even more? Share food and water with them. Yeah, sure. Gratitude is plain on their strained faces. Everyone shares the portions equally. You can see they'll remain loyal under pressure. They're loyal to each other. Of course they are. I would like to, like, be like, yeah, they are, you know. But understanding that, they're not on the... If I put points into that, right, I can't then take them away later because I don't have access to them on this screen here. I need to have a way to access other characters who are... Maybe it'd be like buttons to the left and right. Like, I don't know where it would go. It also gives you time to think and be a lot less afraid. The Romans expect you to run up into the hills, and in all fairness, that's probably the best place for us. Man, that spear is... it's a medieval boar spear. It's a few centuries out of date, and the shaft is very wide. There's a different route you can take. It will be long and exhausting, but much safer. Should probably go for it. Both paths lead through dense woods. You need to know their condition. What do you do? Who was the prisoner who said... Is anyone seriously injured? No one speaks up. You remember Attain is injured. It might be best if you let her set the pace, but can you trust her? I should. What do you do? Don't put her on the spot. That'll be positive, so Attain, are you all right?
I'm fine. Let's go.
She replies quietly, to my surprise. What do we do? Who was the prisoner who set you free?
He's a Roman, but he treated our wounds. He is a skilled healer.
An older man speaks up. Interesting. So, he is... He's a skillful healer. Right, how can I use that? So he's... Tell me more about him. You're curious about the enigmatic stranger, but you hesitate to delve deeper. You have to get moving. Or, I could try again.
He was already fettered when they captured us.
Interesting.
He doesn't look dangerous. Yet there was a two-man guard on him at all times.
Yeah, he's clearly important to the story later on. Why would a Roman risk his life to set you free?
I have no idea, but he doesn't look insane to me. Anyone can see he knows what he's doing.
Gotta get that control up to try and get some motivation points back, and man, we need to get some health back. No one else speaks up, but you can see the stranger made a strong impression on them. I can't... Look, if anyone has any ideas to help us survive this, then speak up now, because... Why am I so angry? I'm not. It's just the word angry is at the other end. Though you feel you need advice, you don't want to look like weak. You don't want to look weak when you're in charge. That like is odd. I'm going to try again. No. I'm not getting this one. But I got some control from it.
I've evaded the Romans before. They'll expect us to go up into the hills. We must
Paid
take a
success.
different route.
Paid success after third fail. Much remember. Did I? No, that doesn't. Yeah. I thought so. What do you say, Attain? Though you value her advice, asking too many questions could undermine your leadership. You falter. Fine. That's what we'll do. It feels strange to have so many people following your command. Attain is used to taking orders and doing what's sensible in a situation like this. She won't object to me not asking her. You notice Talon is getting restless. Yes, I have an eagle. What do you do? Send Talon to scout ahead. Talon soars up into the air, instilling confidence in your little group. By leaving us? hey, got that motivation up a little bit. He circles back towards the ambush spot. In the next moment, an aquiline shriek cuts the air. Talon is flying away from some threat. Oh, do they have falcons? Or hawks? You got lucky, but it seems you underestimated the general. A feeling of dread creeps up your spine. Decide who will take the van. So the vanguard. The vanguard's the most dangerous position, the position closest to the enemy, isn't it? I'll lead. Attain, lead the way. I'll bring up the rear. You want her to be safe from pursuers, but the danger she put you through makes you hesitate in giving her the lead. No. I really... Right, look. Gonna point it. Do it. You can see the others agree with your call. Look, she's a member of the King's Guard, right? And if these others notice this, they'll be more confident in her leading, even if she doesn't want to lead right now. Risk one last look back at the enemy. Look, if I get a motivation point out of it, that's good. You've wasted too much time already. You want to get moving, so you reconsider. No, I really want to do this. Okay, if I do it a third time, I have to spend a point to get a point, so it's not worth it. Let's just go. There is much on your mind as you head for the detour through the forest, like how incredibly psychopathically angry we are right now, and the fact that the little kid has our bow. How do you feel about Attain putting everyone in danger? She should have talked to me? No. Can't trust her. I trust her. She knows what she's doing. Oh, 20%? She went for the kill without counting the cost. Yeah, she wasn't expecting me to help, so I admire that. Look, I'm going to try. You do your best to distract yourself. You think about the escaped slaves. Why did you let them accompany you? We're stronger as a group. They'll have a better chance of us. Sure.
Why did you let me stay?
Your thoughts are interrupted when Luan surprises you by asking, how do you respond? By trying to not fly into a berserk rage and murder her. I could see that it was what you wanted. You proved you'd be useful in a fight. Look, she'll like that, right? You're too stubborn to argue. You're fun to be around. How does her shame work? That'd be negative, right? That's a lot of shame. We got to get that down. Also, she is being ostracized. And we understand that a bit, right? Look, you proved you can be useful in a fight.
Why did that Roman risk his life for our people?
That's a good question. And we're really angry. I've no idea. It doesn't make any sense. +1 rage! Maybe not. Yeah, there are good people on both sides of the conflict. Everyone seems to have a lot on their minds, and the group advances in somber silence. Your followers are scared, shooting glances in every direction, and we are well cacked on. It takes a long time to reach the forest, but once you're under the cover of the trees, everyone breathes a little easier. Talon's unmistakable cry rings out somewhere above. Attain raises her hand and the group goes quiet. What do you do? 100%. So that will be... That's a dice roll, this isn't. I'll stay quiet and listen to see what she has to say. Because we could get some control points there. You stay still and focus, and don't hear anything unusual. Ah, so it's not listening to her, it's checking to see if there's anyone sneaking up on us or following, because I am supposed to be, rearguard after all. The forest is eerily silent, but this could be because of your presence rather than a sign of someone else is nearby. And also a lot of animals might be staying away from the stench of blood and guts and bear poo. Your followers' anxiety is tangible. You realize that they look for you to guidance. Look to you for guidance. Make a calming gesture. Yeah, sure. They relax, and you're surprised how good it feels to wield authority. Anger, fear. Yeah, take a step further to see better. An angry buzz splits the air, and an arrow is quivering in the trunk of a tree directly in front of you. Oh, I hope it's another celt. Spot the archer. Tracking the arrow's trajectory, you glimpse a figure up on the ridge. Oh, is it Maul, the bully? In the next moment, the figure is gone, but you believe it was a woman, and not a Tane, because she's here with us. What do? Examine the arrow. Oh, come on. You feel exposed, and your eyes instinctively keep looking for cover. You fail to learn anything. Well, could I, yeah, go back and hide. So angry. I'm gonna have to do it. You duck back into the cover of the trees. Questions about this new enemy are swirling in your head as you hear more noises. The group follows your lead, masking their tracks behind them as they slip into the cover of the trees. Luckily, the ground here is quite rocky, so it's a short walk to eliminate your trail. You hunker down out of sight. You hear two separate parties approaching from opposite directions. When they meet, each immediately accuses the other of letting you slip away. One of the shorter slavers points to the arrow. By leaving it there, you may have gotten everyone killed. I mean, it depends. Is it near our current position, or did we move well away from it? How do you deal with the guilt? Look, we all make mistakes. I'm not worthy to lead. I'll protect my people with my life. The others have +1 aversion towards it. No, look, we all make mistakes sometimes. I messed up. The slavers begin to silently comb the area. Look, my ideals are quite high, right? I could afford to, lose a point there. That's okay. That's acceptable. I have a lot of points here. Hey. She doesn't like the attention, right? Oh god, that's a lot of points. Okay. Her emotions surprise her. Let's take that down. She's part of the Royal Guard. Look, she doesn't remember my mother. That might come in really useful in the not too distant future. And we have far more renown points than we could. The Cruel. Let's take that up to a 2. And leave it there, because we don't want to be known as a cruel, nasty person. We have... Look, I need to resist this, right? Take this down to a 4. Put that up to a 4 as well. Even a 5. There seems to be a spending cap when I see 50 points go up in the same amount. It's like, nope, they're staying there, and it didn't go up. Interesting. To your dismay, the short one is heading in your direction. Oh, that's a lot of fear. We're going to hunker down and do nothing. Brace yourself to flee. Prepare to lead the slavers away from your followers. Draw your dagger and prepare to silently slay him. I think I need to go for this one. Hey, who's this? Who's this over here? That's not a Tane, that's a new person. Is that the one who tried to shoot us from a ridge? Probably not. Look, it's a brave thing and we're very scared. Before you start to move, an arrow pings off his arm guard. I don't think that was... Who the hell are you, Mr... Oh, you're the guy who just got shot at, I think. He cries out in panic and points in the direction of the hidden archer. Oh, that was us? Every slaver but him takes off up the slope towards the ridge. He stays where he is, possibly in shock. Yeah, now I think I'll go kill him. What do you do? Backstab! Shut! I should go for the non-lethal option. Oh, God. Your dagger skids off a rib and doesn't kill him. He screams shrilly once and drops to his knees. He seems to be paralysed. Look, could I rip the arrow out of the tree and stab it in him to make it look like he got shot? And if they don't look too closely immediately, they might not realise he got stabbed in the back as well. One of the slavers turns and sees you. To your surprise, he's only a boy. He stares at you in shock. That's one hell of a beard for a boy. What do you do? Intimidate, slit throat, throw the dagger. Knock out this guy, right? I don't want to go for the kill. With the man already in his knees, you easily knock him unconscious. The boy turns bone white and flees in abject terror, and now I need to bugger off before he comes back. An arrow sinks to the fletching in his back, stopping his escape and his life. Attain? How do you react? Yeah, don't comment.
Why did you have to engage? Quick, hide this one. I'll take care of the boy.
Oh, this is where I get really angry with her, right? Hide the body. No, I'm not going to tell the kid to hide. Right. These are bad. It's heavy and messy, and it takes a long time to cover all the tracks. The slaver's jabbering fades into the distance, and we are ferocious. Again, we just don't have the points. Whoever lured them away did a good job. If it wasn't for the mysterious archer, you might have already been all captured. And we have no idea who that is. Yet. You hike until nightfall, then find a resting place that feels safe. Hike being an oddly modern word to use. I'll take first watch. I need volunteers to watch while we sleep. That'll make them feel valuable, right? Put a tent, ask for... Sure, I'll ask the refugees. The older man agrees to a first watch, and a few other volunteers cover the rest of the night. Luan is among them. You get ready for a very cold night. You can't risk a fire. Chapter complete. And we got bonkers amounts of renown and experience and stuff. Okay, well, that ends the chapter. There's one more chapter left in early access, ending a leader in the making. Well, that will have to wait till the very next episode. I hope you've all enjoyed this one, and there will of course be one more in this series before I wrap it all up and go, that's the end for now for early access. And I'll look forward to seeing you all in the grand finale. I'm going to say goodbye for now though, and cheerio everyone!